Hello, today we're checking out O exclamation mark RUL comma 8 comma 2 question mark by BTS. Now this is the first mini album from BTS, and I'll admit this is why I do my homework just like I did with the first album, because I was like, what the hell does this mean? And then I see the picture on the right saying, "Oh, are you late to question mark?" So that's what the title of the album is. It is the second part of the Skool trilogy. As I said, it's the first mini album. So let's get right into it. Now, if you haven't watched my reaction to Too Cool for School, feel free to check that out as well. And I do leave some disclaimers about how I approach this. I don't want to talk about that every single video. Just know that this is a kind place. If you're a hater, get out of my way. Okay, that's the only thing you have to know. Now, this is the track list off of the album and the songs that we're gonna check out today. And I'm noticing a pattern. RM, Suga, and J-Hope, which are the hip-hop rap members of BTS, are producing and even writing a lot of the songs on this album. Like, essentially from Coffee downwards, it's just them. And for the intro, and the reason there's two RM is he actually produced and wrote it. So I wanted to give him double credit because most of these are writing credits. I'm not sure. I'm trying to figure out when they started to get production credit. I do know that in the previous album, I think RM got production credit on one song. Now, for some album facts that I was able to find about this album, it was the first mini album. I've already mentioned that. It was released in 2013, not 2023, dear Lord, but September 11th, 2013. It is the second part of the Skool trilogy, and theme and sound-wise, it's supposed to be themes of happiness and following dreams before it's too late. And the sales, and y'all, I'm a math person. I love looking at the logistics. So I also wanted to check, right, how have we grown since the first single debut album? So the first day sales was 405, which is almost 1100% increase. The first week sale is 2600, which is about 247% increase. The 1 month sale is 15,000, which is about 200% increase. And the overall sales from this album increased with about 7% at about 594,000. So you can see that they had steady growth. The total sale probably didn't increase as much because I assume a lot of the total sales occurred much after 2013 when BTS started to go off. But you can see that even the first week, first day, and first month sales increased tremendously, meaning that between the single album and this mini album, things have changed a little bit for them already, which makes me excited, right? So let's go check out the album because, y'all, I don't think I know any of the songs. I looked at the track list. I didn't want to hear any of them. I think I know If I Ruled the World. I think I know it, but I don't want to say it and then see it. So I just wrote question mark and a sad smiley. But I guess it could also be a happy smiley because, y'all, I could be discovering new songs right now. Okay, so the first track off of this album is the intro, O exclamation mark RUL comma 8 comma 2 question mark, which is exciting. I think it's following the same trajectory as the first single album. There's also a skit, there's an outro. So it's short though. And damn quiet as hell.
Nothing lasts forever. You only live once. So.
And y'all, 2013, that was where YOLO was kind of in. So, RM, I get you.
Live your life, not any other's lives. Take chances and never regret. Never. Never be late to do what you want to do. Right now, because at one point of someday, everything you did will be exactly what you will be. Right? I 아버지는 말하셨지 인생을 즐겨라 아버지께 여쭤보고 파 당신은 인생을 즐겼나 왜 당연하게 당연하게 됐고 당연하지 않은 게 당연하게 됐어 왜 나 인생에서 나는 없고 그저 남의 인생들이 살고 됐어 이건 진짜야 도박도 게임도 아니야 딱 한 번뿐인 인생 넌 대체 누굴 위해 사냐 9살 아니면 10살 때쯤 내 심장은 멈췄지 가슴에 손을 얹고 말해봐 내 꿈은 뭐였지 진짜 뭐였지?
This better set up this album because he was feeling a lot of things. The one emotion that I'm like going into is regret. Or like not necessarily regret, but the fear of regret, right? Like the fear of not pursuing what you want in your dreams and regretting those decisions that you do because you didn't. It wasn't as angry as the first single album, right? I used angry a lot, like in their songs specifically. So this is a slight change, and it almost felt like a warning a little bit. But let's check out the actual first song from the album. The next song is N.O., and this song has English subtitles. We don't have to read it. So something has changed already. I believe I remember that N.O. means no offense, and not actually no, like nope. And this is the lead track off of this album. I believe it's the only music video from this album. So I'm excited to see them. I don't know if I've seen this. Like, I have no instrumentation of this song. Oh, I've seen it. I've seen it. Is that bad that, like, I recognize it so fast? Also, I was reading that this was the first time RM was not wearing his glasses. And if we remember from We Are Bulletproof and No More Dream, that he wore glasses the whole time. So this is the first time we're seeing his eyes.
같은 삶들을 살며 1등을 강요하는 학생의 꿈과 현실 사이에 이중한 척 우리 공부하는 기계로 만든 건 누구 1등이 아니면 나고로 구분 쉽게 만든 건 틀에 가둔 건 어른이란 걸 쉽게 수고할 수밖에 단순하게 생각해도 야구 강의 시간에 친한 친구도 밟고 올라서게 만든 게 누구라 생각해 어른들은 내게 말하지 힘든 건 지금뿐이라고 참으라고 나중에 하라고 Everybody say no 더는 나중이란 말로 안돼 더는 남의 꿈에 같이 살지만
We roll. Okay.
Everybody say no 정말 지금이 아니면 안돼 아직 아무것도 해본 게 없잖아
So lyrically, this song, and I wanted to stop it earlier to like decipher it more, but I wanted it to go to here just to like get the whole full part of the song. But I mean, the verses and the chorus is kind of very similar to the first album, right? About this not defying the norm, but it's almost questioning like everyone is just being confined into like kind of one person and one identity. And I think they're probably talking about society, right? School, our parents, teachers have this like one single image of how everyone should be. And you see that in the music video too, right? In this white room, everyone looks the same, everyone is sitting in the same way, they're taking this pill. Like it's right, like it's the conformity, and they're singing about maybe not defying it, but encourage defying those expectations, right? So even just looking at this lyrics that we stopped on, right? Good house, good car, would that mean happiness, right? And I remember there was one song, I think it was No More Dream, that was talking about, right? Like, would you be happy if you were pursuing other people's dreams, right? Like, are you really gonna be happy if you have a good house and a good car? And I'm gonna be honest with you all, yes. I'm poor. I would be happy with a house and a car. But I get the sentiment of the song, right? It's like, if you are living someone else's life, are you truly gonna be happy? And we're kind of fighting the system now. A studying Cypher. And also, J-Hope is just saying, I just want to eat good food and laugh. Like almost like not worrying, right? And for a lot of us who are struggling, stability and mundanity, like not doing anything, is like a privilege. Like being bored is a privilege. And like that is almost what J-Hope is saying, right? Like, I just want to eat food and hang out with my friends and have fun. Oh, and I love his tone. Yeah. And I assume that the lyrics are very gravitating to a lot of younger people. I'm assuming only in Korea, but probably everywhere who were listening to this, right? Like this relatability. Because I don't know if at the time there was this message going out in K-pop at the time. Oh, Jin! Okay. And this is like something that I'm just thinking about, but they're really trying to go like some chords lower in their vocal ranges. But what I like about Jimin is his high voice and his pitchy voice. Not pitchy, like high pitch voice. Like I love his higher range. So him like being almost trying to go deeper, it's kind of cute. And the budget has increased. Everybody say no. Everybody say no. Everybody say no. Oh. Everybody say no. Oh, I kind of wanted it to end in where they like really slow down and then they say the chorus again, like really like so almost like if you know the song Lion by Idol, where in the end I think is Soojin sings the chorus really sensual. I wanted this from this song. So structurally, it's a very cohesive song in terms of like following up on the previous single album. I'm wondering what those hands mean. Do you guys see it? They're almost buried in the sand. I wonder if that has any meaning. But the budget definitely went up on this album. And they seemed not like... I think the word that I've been using is defiant. Or like resilient, rebellious, right? Like going against the system. Which is a really, really interesting way to build, I think, also a fan base. Like, I really think that a lot of people were drawn to them because of the messages of their songs. Now, I said this in my first album, and I'm gonna say this again. And I think something that I want everyone to keep in mind is that when I say a song is not for me, it doesn't mean that the song is bad. It just means that it's not for me. I'm a pop girly. I love my vocals. This is not the type of song that I would usually listen to. Now, I can respect this song, and this is something that I find true so far, in that the lyrics of the song and the messages of the songs is, I think, my main takeaway. They sound great. I think my favorite parts here, I think I loved Sugar's verse. I love the chorus and everybody said no. Like I could even imagine in a concert that's really good. It's not gonna be my favorite. I still think my favorite up to this point is Like. And if you know the kind of music I listen to, you kind of know why. But it doesn't mean that the song is bad. It doesn't mean that I hate the song. It just means that it's not the type of song that I gravitate toward. Now, what I know about BTS is that they are extremely versatile. And they have songs on the whole spectrum of music. So that just means that you need to learn how to appreciate all the different kinds of songs and find the songs that really gravitate towards you. But I do have so much respect for this song. And I did know it. I just had forgotten. So the next song is We On. I feel like I've heard this one before too, but I can't remember it.
Hey.
If I was your boyfriend, I'd never let you go. I can take a places you had never been before. Swag, swag. It kind of reminds me of Justin Bieber, right?
Swag.
And he says swag, swag too.
Whatever they say, I'm here for my music. Here for my music. Here for my music. Whatever my haters say, I'm real for my music. Real for my music. Real for my music. Runs around our rap more 모든 나의 일부. 또 내 래퍼 지망생.
Oh, he sounds so good and crisp.
것만 보지 멍청한 어린 꼰대들 가방끈이 짧아 칠부. 네가 귀염을 토할 때 난 기염을 토해 열등감에 찬져 모두 까기 인형들 또 내 선글라스 내 헤어스타일 내 이름 모두를 까내리지. 현실 찐따들의 비극적인 코미디.
Oh, he sounds so good.
I know you suck.
I know you suck.
Yeah, I'm making a mind big kick a box 손은 down. Yeah, I'm making a shine. 이런 값을 해내 홀리건 바란 적 없어 홀리는. Yeah, bitch wanna be the one. Number one, yeah, the only one.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. He was spitting facts. He was spitting bars. He was... And it is funny because he's like, while you're rapping about love and stuff, I'm gonna rap about the big things. And what about Like? I thought we were rapping about some girly girls, and we can do both. But I get it, right? He's kind of saying rap as a genre of music is known to be political. It's known to be, and political not in necessarily in a societal way, but in the communities that you're in. Like, you draw a lot of that inspiration. That's what he's saying that he's doing, right? And they are, right? They're talking about these bigger societal issues about education, about pursuing dreams and finding happiness. And I've never wanted a hole-in-one, right? And what I'm interpreting from that, and oh my god, is, right, like, I don't want it easy. I don't want to just do something once and then get it, right? I want to work towards something and feel the value of building the character that brings me the same achievement. Yeah, he said the B word. Didn't he? Yeah, I want to be the one, not number one, but the only one. I like it because there are number ones everywhere, right? I'm sure I'm a number one in something. I can't think it. I'm not special enough, right? But everyone could be a number one, but only one can be the only one. So he's almost aiming higher than people who want to pursue, like, the gold medal in the Olympics. I'm gonna say this, honestly. This line right here is my favorite just from how he says it. Like, listen to it. Like, here. Oh! Oh! We own. It almost has like an R&B vibe to it.
Whatever they say, I'm here for my music.
Here for my music, here for my music.
Whatever my haters say, I'm real for my music. Real for my music, real.
Is someone else gonna set?
All my haters 좀 더 욕해줘 키보드 머리 노력해줘 그래 그렇게 무시해줘 네가 틀렸단 걸 증명하는 게 치매야 논란되는 실력 내 속된 나게
My skill become my controversy, right? His rapping skills because the things that people complain about or want to be controversial.
논란되는 실력 내 속된 나긴 일러 I'm killer 제 클리퍼 날 소녀로 너 찔러 I'm ill 난 killer 또 너보다는 바빠 찔러 데뷔 전 무시하던 hater 희부심 가득한 너는 이제 내 밑에 있어 잘 발언하는 메이저 부럽지 hate 내가 보기엔 따라오기는 벅차 그냥 거기 있어 내 손으로 직접 내린 네가 사는 핸들 drip 연습생 졸업했지
Celebrate.
난 랩 백배지 너흰 그냥 그린 백지 발전이 없어 hey guys
Girl, I'm not even a green belt. The green belt is after yellow. Right? Like, I'm not even that good. We oh.
Give me that. Real fast.
This is a diss track to the haters.
Give me that. Real fast.
And before we go into J-Hope's, like, I kind of wish that I knew the context of, like, what kind of haters did they have at this point? Like, I'm genuinely curious. Like, I wish we could, like, take back their, like, view the sort of narrative that was around BTS at the time just to get more context, because they are angry, but they're also extremely confident.
Real fast.
Okay. Okay, so I'm saying it right. Like, before their debut, they had a lot of people around them who were either, you know, friends who were doubting them, who were like, you're never gonna be famous, you're never gonna do this, you might not be talented enough. They then debut and do it really well. And now all those people are coming back and saying, oh no, like, oh, I've always known you were gonna make it. Like, it's almost right, like these friends that you have who never believe in you, but the moment you become malleable, they're like, oh, I've always known that I wanna be with you. Like, I've always known you're the one, like, just have these connections. And J-Hope is kind of, you know, saying to them.
이젠 급이 달라진 너 희노생 신호 모델 관심 대상 hero 감탄을 일러 지켜봐 내 미래 네가 무시한 만큼 나
And you did!
몰라도 날 몰라 제발 닥쳐주고 니는 걱정 마 좋아 너보다 앞으로도 그럴 테지 예전부터 날 무시했던 친구들 다 어딨어 We all 장난 같은 게 아니야 보여줄게 I promise you
I love V and Jungkook together. Oh!
Whatever they say, I'm here for my music. Here for my music. Here for my music. Whatever my haters say, I'm real for my music. Real for my music. Real for my music.
Oh my god, Jungkook's vocals was incredible. This is my favorite off of this one so far. I actually didn't think I would like it. Not that I wouldn't like it, just that it's not my cup of tea, right? Hip-hop and rap is not something that I gravitate towards. Like, it's really a hit or miss for me. But what I'm loving about this is kind of the sass that they bring along in the verses, and they go like, and then they bring it back in the chorus to this groovy ass, like, chorus that Jungkook is primarily singing. Like, it's just so feel good. Like, this might be my second favorite song so far after, like, Nothing Has Beaten Like yet. I do think there will be a song on this album that will beat it, but for now, like, is the number one. But I thought it was great. It is interesting. They already had haters back then. It doesn't take long. Haters are everywhere. This is crazy. This one is the skit, Are You Happy Now? I kind of like these skits actually.
차에 타자마자 자네.
몇 시야 몇 시?
지금 6시 30분 정도.
Oh, that's so early.
나오겠네.
나도 안 해.
자고 싶은데 하늘도 못 잤어요. 우리 휴게소 안 들려요?
내가 아까 그렇게
6시
사정사정
30분인데 드릴 수가 있냐? 써야지.
아니야 그거 들려야 돼. 저 지금 방광이 터지고
화장실 너무 급해 진짜.
방광 폭발 직전.
아까 대구 팬사인회 저기 화장실을 못 들려가지고 진짜 죽을 것 같다 진짜.
참아요.
다들 방광 괜찮아? Are you okay?
I'm okay. 지금 녹화하는 거야? 내 방송에? 내 방송에 왜 녹화를 하니? 아 진짜.
괜찮은지 검사하고 싶어가지고.
진짜.
자다 잠이다 깨래.
다 가니까 뭐.
그러니까
대전 팬사 진짜 기대된다.
이거 너네들이 방광을 더 쫄깃하게 이따가 팬사인회 끝나
It's so real.
아무와.
쫄깃해.
더 쫄깃하게.
빨리 가고 싶어.
하나 써야 돼. 하나 써야 돼.
더블 콤보.
알았어?
비트? 그거 왔나? 왔긴 왔는데 피디님한테.
나 들어봤는데 좋아.
오.
이거 처음 들었던 건데.
What's that robot?
처음 들을 땐 좋아.
야, 완전 오랜만인데?
내가 먼저 2시간 동안 들었거든. 가사가 안 나와.
가사 쓰면 싫어. 괜찮은데요? 근데 진짜 큰일 났다.
야 시끄러.
Yeah.
정국이 코 좀 막아주면 안 되지.
진짜 왜 이렇게 보내?
What's wrong with his nostrils?
내 저승사 잘.
Oh, he's snoring.
힘들지?
부럽다. 어리다.
좀 몸이 좀
힘들긴 하지.
좀 못 자니까.
아 그래도 뭐 힘들어도 이게 행복한 거 아닌가?
그치 뭐.
행복하지.
행복하다.
근데 솔직히 좀 행복해.
편집 보러 가자.
그잖아.
그래요.
어.
언제
연습생 때 꿈꾸던 게 이런 거잖아.
그치.
아무래도 행복하지.
바쁘게 행복한 거야 진짜.
당연하죠.
짱짱.
그러니까.
너 깼냐?
현수다.
일어나 이봐.
현수.
휴게소 이렇게. 얼굴 부었어.
나가다.
또 얼굴 부었어. 완전 부었어.
나도 진짜 팬싸야.
Okay, and the rest up stopped. And when this was playing, I was kind of thinking like, you know, why are they putting these skits in? And the skits in the first album came before they debuted, right? Like they're still in school, they were, you know, doing their little thing, the innocence that came along with it. And this was the first one where it was after they debuted, they're touring. And what I understood from it, and without, you know, going too deep into it and ruminating too much on it, is that they're extremely tired and exhausted. And, you know, complaining a little bit. It's like, oh, you know, I had to, you know, pee so badly while we were at the fan meeting. And then at the end, they're kind of like, you know, I'm tired. I have to pee. Jungkook is snoring his ass off, but we're kind of happy. And if you've ever been in that kind of moment, it just feels really good, right? Because you're so exhausted and tired, but like in the best way possible because you're finally happy. And we all remember studying in school, being tired. I was not happy doing it. They're kind of saying, right, like I'm doing something I love and feeling the same exhaustion that you are. The difference is that I'm happy and grateful and appreciative of it. So this is actually my favorite skit off of it because I just like that meaning behind it, and in the context of the album, right? I learned from doing my homework that it was about happiness and following your dreams, and this skit is like spot on when it comes to that. The next song is If I Ruled the World, and I'm 99% sure I know this song. I know it's something about like if they had the power to rule the world, the rappers are gonna sing about or rap about what they would do. And the reason I don't know if I remember it, and I'm not gonna go into details, but I've had a little bit of a crazy life. And I don't remember some things, you know, 10 years ago, 8 years ago, but I remember playing this song over and over again. So I'm wondering if I will like pick it up. I just don't remember it. Yeah. It's gonna be my favorite. I'm sorry.
West side till I die. Give me the real hook, man. If I rule the world, yeah, I do it all.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh.
If I rule the world, I have it all. 남자라면 똑같 Get you pretty girls 완전히 없어진 인종차별 European, Asian,
Okay,
Caucasian
girl.
그리고 with Owens and Mr. Alexander Wang and Shane Oliver 평생 만들게 해 김남준 컬렉션 옷 색깔이 까만색으로 이제 좀 마저 들어 Music, turn it up 지루해져 후비는 코꾸녀 노래 만들어 지구상 모든 사람들에게 부르게 해 노래 제목은 애국가 이쁜 여자들에게 파묻혀 TV를 봐 세상의 모든 여자들 now we are ready to die 남자들 너네 술과 좋아 일행 없어져도 좋아 어쨌든 여긴 내 왕국이니까
Well, okay, so RM's world, right? There would be no discrimination because he would pick any girl in the world that he could. And, right, he would almost be like the king and have a lot of women, and the boys would kind of help him feed it. That's my assumption of RM's world. For the money, so for the money, hey, hey, hey. No one's gonna know the reference here, but there is a female rapper called Natasha. She has a song called Monaco, and the lyrics are the same. She's essentially singing about what would she do if she had all the money in the world. And it's my favorite type of songs. They're just so good. Hey, ho! Hey, hey, ho!
내가 만약 세상을 지배한다면 일단 먼저 난 공인중개사를 찾아가 가족과 함께
Same girl.
그래 그 다음은 내 장롱면허 잠에서 깨워줘야지 다른 구동 차를 구입하고 기름을 주입하고 이런 게 무리라도 무이자인 할부로 수식과 도박 그딴 건 안 하고 파 세상을 지배했는데 왜 그리 꿈이 소박하냐는 질문은 많아 박사 식구들과 그래도 여전히 I'm still 음악이 고파나 힙합계의 김장은이 됐어
I don't know who that is. Okay, so Sugar's dream is kind of twofold, right? He wants to provide for his family, which I think is cute. And he would, I like that in his, if he ruled the world, he still would have a limited amount of money. Like, and he would still take the best deal, right? Zero interest, you know, because if you rule the world, you'll have enough money to not worry about those things, but he still wants to do it. And then the second, right, is he wants to continue doing music with BTS. He would continue to unfold his talents and grow in the hip hop and rap, which are the areas that he's particularly interested in. I like it. I agree with him on the first part. I'm not talented enough to be as even remotely as close as good as him with music. I do it all. Hell, hell, oh. Hell, hell. Hey, ho. Hey, hey, ho. Is it a childish song? I don't think so. Was his debut solo album or something not called Hope World or something? I like can visualize it's like pinkish or like these like bright pinkish colors. Oh, okay, we wanna be rich. Do it all. So kind of similar dreams. Do it all. Hell, hell, oh. Hey, hey, ho. I still think Like is my favorite. Because that chorus was just so good. But this song is great. It's in my top 2 so far. I like it. I'm noticing that probably with this trilogy project, there's going to be a lot of songs that are structured where each of the 3 rappers will get a rap or hip hop section, and then the vocalist will sort of jump in on the chorus. And primarily it's been Jungkook so far. And I'm wondering how that's going to evolve into other projects of theirs. Because the Skool projects is definitely drawing in on this more hip-hoppy kind of beats and vibes, which obviously RM, J-Hope, and Suga are excelling at. So that's just like a consistency that we're seeing with the song so far. But this is a very traditional songs, right? It's posing the question, if I could rule the world, what would I do? And the 3 rappers kind of answered that in different but same aspects as well. And I do like that even if they were to rule the world, which they kind of are at this point, they would still want to be in BTS and still make music, which makes me happy, right? They're not just doing it to get wealthy, that they are, but they also have this dream of just continuing to pursue music and greatness in that form, which I like. The next track is Coffee. I don't know this one. Is it going to be a love song? Ooh. Ooh.
이마 한마디면 되겠지 얼마나 성공할지 세상이랑 내겠어 내게만 보여주던 내 반달 눈웃음 요즘 다시 찍고 다니는 팬들이 궁금해져 아 그리고 잘난 마셔 마키아토 알잖아 너 때문에 습관이 된 아메리카노 사귈 땐 이게 무슨 맛인가 싶었었는데 차갑고 뒷맛
I do love that in the first song of this album he's like, you other rappers sing about girls, I sing about bigger things, and then RM is here singing about girls.
씁쓸한 게 네가 없으니까 지금 조금 이해가리 girl
Playing with Fire is another song of theirs, right? Later on? It is. Oh. Oh, Jungkook sounds so good. I don't remember the song, but it's so good. Oh, he sounds so good.
tonight 잘 자요 오늘 밤 괜히 이 두 사이 어색한 기분만 흐르던 첫 문자와 첫 통화 기대하던 첫 만남 근데 남의 손톱만 물어뜯었을까 긴장했어였을까 시간이 흐르고 자연스레 우리 두 사이
Lover. First date. Oh, Jungkook.
어디든 같이 가고 싶던 마음도 시간이 지나면서 마치 에스프레소처럼 내려놓게 되었어 괜시리 속 아프네 우린 참 좋았는데 이별은 쓰디쓴 아메리카노 아직도 추억은 여전히 그 카페로 가고 있어
Okay, so I'm trying to decipher it, right? So they meet this girl, they fall in love, they have it great, and then they don't, and they break up. The thing is, I don't drink coffee, so I don't know the references. Is an Americano bad? And I mean, a caramel macchiato sounds like it's very sweet, right? Which is good, right? Yeah. Jin also sounds so good. I want to see more of him.
그래 매일 하루 종일 네 향기 속에 취하던 시절과 서로 먼 훗날 기약하며 이별을 택했던 기억 이나 너같이 좋아했던 민트향 커피를 먹다 보니 너가 생각나면 rewind 시간이 많이 지나
I sometimes miss you.
보고픈 건왜 일까
I mean, I'm gonna be saying this every single video, but I think Jungkook has a very soothing voice. It's obviously, it still sounds like him, even though he was a child or a teenager back then, but he still has the similar tone in like more of their recent music. Oh, Jimin! I love his... Ooh, so what I'm getting so far is there's going to be one song about love, right? Or breakup, or a girl. Because we had Like on the first single album, and then we have this one. Which, thematically, about school, right? School is always gonna have this cutesy, innocent love, you know, your first love, you fall in love really deep and it almost never works out. And that's kind of what this song is. It's a lovey-dovey song. I like it. Honestly, what I'm figuring out is that a lot of these songs follow a very similar pattern, right? I've said it before, the three rappers and then the chorus. And I thought I wouldn't be liking them as much because they are so hip-hop or rap focused or lyric focused. And I do wonder, and maybe you guys can give me your context about what you think is, but the reason I think I'm liking these songs, right, is I'm following the storyline of the lyrics. But when I start to listen to the songs outside of the lyrics, I'm wondering how my feelings of the songs will change. Because suddenly I don't have the story in front of me and I have to rely a lot about just like what you hear. But one thing that I will say, each of the three rappers are so unique. And they're so distinguishable. Like, I obviously know who they are, but you could distinguish each of them if this was the first time you're listening to them. And I think that's going to actually be a benefit. But I am wondering how they're going to grow on me as I listen to them without the lyrics in front of me reading. Do you know what I mean? Like, maybe you guys have some thoughts about that. Next song, I believe is a rap unit or hip-hop unit song, is the Cypher Part 1. We did learn what Cypher meant in the previous one, right? So I'm assuming they're each gonna freestyle a little bit.
Damn hip bullshit. Idol rapper, cut that bullshit. 자기 본질은 idol 시시라면 날 무시. 주대 따위는 개주고 내 이름을 피우지 못하기만 무시밖에 모르는 니들이 how you kill me. So bring the monster back on this track, my monster swag. So this is the monster track, it's my freaking monster rap. 현대판 홍들동들 좋은 걸 보고도 좋다고 못해. 3세대 리더, so I'm a leader. 이건 세대 교체, I'm saying.
He really is.
Still be popping and rocking, I'm stopping and blocking them like the Casio signs on my gun. Be good in my because I'm not freaking darn. We some gobble to my cause every kick is my freaking turn. Nah, wall like grande, but now I'm a murder you rappers. 차례대로 썰어버리고 then I'm a murder you haters. 자 이제 나와 그리고 말해봐 누가 네 top 5 rap monster ran다 리더 랩몬 네 아빠 썩여. 아빠 썩여. 지금은 hover.
Your dad? Jesus Christ. And there was the skit of the Cypher in the first album where they were kind of just like for fun doing a cypher. This is a lot more serious, which is probably why it's part 1. I like how he was sort of saying, I'm not just an idol rapper. I am a rapper. Like, get your facts straight. And I'm assuming that what he means with an idol rapper is that their image is a little bit more polished. They're a lot more careful. He's like, screw that. I am a rap monster.
지금은 whole world from BTS 전부 나 follow 내 가능성을 retweet돼 모두에게 알려 내 flow 고막을 타고 네 몸을
And
채워
is my assumption that J-Hope is not a rapper like when he started? Because he said in the first album that he came because he wanted to dance. So he is essentially had to pick up rapping. Am I understanding that right? Because he's doing pretty well.
retweet돼 모두에게 알려 내 flow 고막을 타고 네 몸을 채워 칼을 갈았어 내 일위해 get back in the days
And I love his tone.
몰랐던 나이고 그저 아이돌 바라본 광주의 흔한 나이였던 나 그래 이젠 보여줄게 이 트랙 비 사이퍼에서 내 포부를 박혀 I'm more both the minors 그래 너와 남다른 major
Ooh.
TV 스크린을 난 채워 래퍼 커스텀 너 거품을 걷고 내 뱉어 내가 원하던 것을 난 지금 어디 가도 위축감 배가 아프면 병원 가 전치주감 내 패배를 바랬던 사람들 다 뒷목을 잡지 힙부심 판치는 게임 위 J-Hope은 반치 남의 필
It's also interesting how J-Hope is kind of saying like what he's so RM Namjoon was really honing in on his skill and his talent and that he's worked really hard. J-Hope was almost honing in on like people are seeing my potential. Like be wary of what you say about me because if I have gone from here to here in this time, I could go a lot higher. And that's kind of what he honed in on.
남의 필 버티면은 저격신 위에 블랙프루프로 한 방을 먹였지 어설픈 가짜들은 질려 반응하지 좀 더 열폭게 바라 내 발에 막힐은 포케야 변맨
True.
위에서 쇼팽 난 절대 안 변해
I love his rapping. I'm sorry.
My attitude 내 멘토 니들이 씹고 물어뜯어도 난 내 멘토 기부심 물어봐 내게 느끼는 무력감 질투심 숨기란 네 IP 다 보일라 난 보일라 수십번에 핫해졌지 스포일러처럼 너는 안 봐도 뻔해졌지 속절없이 멍청한 힙 지지를 고쳐놨지 근본 없이 커져갔네 가요계 공존하기엔 빡세 그러니 랩은 취미로 해 말세 야 말세 질리면 노력해 what
I something about Suga and like his enunciation and the way that he like almost opens his mouth a little too much, but in a good way. It's not a bad way. Is so addicting to me. And I think that's also why I initially checked out his solo music because I was so infatuated by it. And there's just something so spitting about the way that he raps that I really, really like. Ooh. The next track is Attack on Bangtan, which I don't recognize. Also, it's been about 5 days. Sorry, my life is a mess and I'm not in a good mood, but that's not gonna stop me from checking out BTS.
소년단이 진격한다면 어떨까?
진격해 방탄 소년단처럼 진격해 방탄
Oh boy, it's kind of funky. I love how they say bang, tan. Oh, it's so groovy.
소년단처럼 진격해 방탄 소년단처럼 진격해 방탄 소년단처럼
Oh,
용감하지? 용감한 방탄소년단 인기 역시 용감하게 킥킥
oh.
나 랩을 깔리고 깔린 랩편물들은 다 쓸어버려 가뿐하게 빅빅대래 가사 완전 신들렸지 24/7 언제나 난 good 목도 없고 멋도 없는 애들이 오늘도 후려대는
Oh my god. I'm oh my god. I'm so overwhelmed. Oh my god. Oh Jesus Christ. It's about the haters again. It's so interesting. I was just seeing this. I believe when the new album of BTS comes out later this month, RM will be the artist with either the second or the most writing credits on songs in Korea. So he's right when he's saying, right, like I'm gonna beat even these like rap retirees, right? So he claims people who've been in the industry for a long time. He's kind of taking a smack of them and saying, right, I've only been here for a few months and I'm already better than you. I love the confidence. And the beat, why we are so groovy. We're so groovy. And he's I'm sorry, this like breath that was there when Jin and Jimin, I think it's Jimin that's breathing, but let's just hear it at the end. Like here. What the hell are we saying? Because we will swallow you without fear? I know it's... Girl. And there's a song later on that's called Fire, right? It's the really fast one. That's what I'm doing! Structurally, this is my favorite. True, okay. Okay, so we're shouting out our debut song, No More Dreams, stepping on our seniors' back on stage. Oh, we're attacking them. Is it bad that I kind of wish K-pop had more of this kind of like generalistic or generic dissing, right? Like they're not attacking a specific group. We've kind of become a little soft. Like I think because, I guess it's a little of a paradox, but because the fans have become so intense about these things, you can't really diss other people in a generic sense because the fans will just go crazy. But I'm kind of digging this little shade, this little funsies, like they're having fun.
What more can I say?
I mean, he's true. This has like nothing. I don't want to spew any hate. I just think it's funny that Blink and Ones are fan bases of other third gen groups. And I love all of them. So if you're here, I love all of them. No shade. Oh. 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 Oh, we're gonna end the same way. Oh my god, sonically, this might be my favorite song of theirs. And I was speaking earlier about I'm like really curious to see how I'm gonna like the songs later on, because the thing that I'm taking away from a lot of these songs are the lyrics. This one has the lyrics, but sonically, this is my number one. I think it beats Like. It's so groovy, it's so funky, they all sound incredible. And I was initially thinking, okay, this is like a manifestation song. But they're not even manifesting. They're not saying like, oh, we want to get all these things. Oh, don't wait, like we're gonna get those things. So you better take the chance to get to know us, because whether you like it or not, we're gonna be here. And it's so funny because this was written in 2013. And it kind of came true. It probably came more true than what they were envisioning. So I'm applauding. I'm giving them credit. They predicted the future. They took control of the future. Like, they carved their destiny. And this song is a bang. Okay, so the next song is Paldogangsan, which I didn't know what meant, so I looked it up. But it translates to the rivers and mountains of the 8 provinces. And it refers to the entirety of Korea. So maybe some celebration of regional pride we can find here. Oh, I'm loving these instruments. Oh, who was singing there? Was that J-Hope? He sounded, oh, I love the way he was saying that. I'm assuming that that's a dialect of Korean from where Sugar is from. Oh, I love J-Hope in this one. Oh my god. I wish I could, you know, J-Hope is my favorite one on this song, and I'm gonna be upfront. I am so ignorant when it comes to this song. Or, not ignorant, but I think that if you're from Korea, or if you're understanding the, like, cultural symbolism between each of the dialects and the regions, I think it brings more value to the understanding of the song. And because I don't have that, there's this barrier that I'm not able to understand. And I kind of just accepted that and just like followed the beat, and you can hear that within each of the verses there are different like connotations or like tones that they use, which I'm assuming is through the dialects, and it sounds so good. Genuinely, this one and the song before, Attack on Bangtan, are sonically my favorite songs so far off of the 2 projects we've checked out. Like, I could, even though I don't understand anything of what they're saying, and I'm just so like captivated and blown away by it, it could be interesting for me to like educate myself and learn about these things, and then I think I'd enjoy the song even more because then the lyrics I'm able to like understand. But like my main takeaway so far, like my understanding is that they're kind of singing about their regional pride. And I'm from a countryside. I have a country accent in my mother tongue. English is not my mother tongue. And I hate going to the city because everyone is like, either they speak English to me or they're like, what the hell is this guy talking about? So I get it. I get it.
좀 솔직히 한번 생각해봤는데 경상도 남자가 좀 잘생긴 것 같다.
아니에요 형님.
맞다니까.
아니라니까.
맞다니까.
조용히 하셔 그냥.
아이 촌놈들 난 so state of mind. 나 서울에서 나서 서울말 잘 배웠다. 요즘은 뭐
I did hear Soul by RM, the solo song. It's so good. So good.
놈들 난 so state of mind. 나 서울에서 나서 서울말 잘 배웠다. 요즘은 모디 사투리 갖다 벼슬이다만 그래 인정할게 악센트들이 멋스리다. 하지만 여긴 표준인 만큼 정직해. 처음과 끝이 분명하고 딱 정립돼. 한국말의 표본으로 정리되지. Only eyes goes with English. You never understand it. Okay, 솔직해질게. 영상도 사투리는 남자라면 쓰고 싶게 만들어 전라도 말들은 너무나 친근해. 한 번 입에 담으면 오야 내가 다 기쁘네. Why keep fighting 결국 같은 한국말들 올려다 봐. 이렇게 마주 안 같은 하늘.
Yeah.
오글거리지만 전부 다 잘났어. 말 다 통하잖아. 문상부터 말았어.
I like it, right? It's kind of this saying of, okay, we all are different in this specific way, but we all look at the same sky. We're all the same. We're all equal, which I think is going to be a common theme throughout BTS's discography. At least what I'm aware of, they're very much for equality and equity. Like, this is my favorite part. J-Hope right here is my favorite part. Like, oh my god. It sounds like he's smiling like the Joker in like the best way possible. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, like the way he ends these, oh my god, J-Hope, oh my god, y'all, this might be my favorite. Like, I can just imagine myself grooving up to this song. Like, it's so catchy. I feel tempted to like educate myself about these regions and the history and how each dialects in terms of power holds context in Korea, because I obviously don't know anything about that. But sonically, this song is so damn... These two last songs have been so damn groovy. And I'm a sucker for grooviness. If they continue this trajectory of the grooviness, I'm sold. This is also why I liked Butter. Butter is groovy as hell. Like, it... Oh. I enjoyed this one a lot. The last one is the outro, Love in School. It looks like it's just Jin, Jungkook, V, and Jimin. Jungkook looks so... Oh. Okay, some reference. Oh my god, y'all, this sounds... It's a minute and a half. Doesn't matter. Though I drink coffee and open my eyes, it feels like I'm falling asleep, right? So drinking coffee gives you caffeine. It makes you want to be awake, but it kind of almost does the opposite. But it feels like I'm falling asleep, like you're doing something wrong. If I ruled the world! Okay. Another reference. Jimin! not near me. Oh. What?
나랑 사귈.
This was so damn good. It was like R&B. Why is it only a minute and a half? And I feel like this might be a teaser for the last project of the Skool trilogy. But oh my god, y'all. Why is this only a minute and a half? This pisses me off because it's so damn good. It's so damn good. I have no comment except it's too short. And they sound so damn good, so damn groovy. Oh, and the lyrics were so soft and good. What the? Why is it only a minute and a half? Okay, so that wraps up my second reaction or my second project from BTS that I'm reacting to on this channel. I don't have a lot of time, so I'm gonna be reacting to these so fast. But so far, Paldogangsan is my #1 song, Like is the second, and Attack on Bangtan is the third. So I might do a check-in every single time to just which ones are my top 3. I mean, honestly, all of the other ones are right at the top. So I think I really enjoyed this album. I mean, the single album only had I think 3 songs that were not skits or outro interludes, but it's cohesive. I'm excited how they're gonna wrap up the project, and I'm also kind of interested to see their songs when it changes the genres, which I know happens after the next project. But feel free to let me know your thoughts about the album, your comments. Are you excited about the album? I am not going online because, quite frankly, I just get too overwhelmed. So I'm just in my little bubble and I'm just enjoying my time preparing for the upcoming BTS album. And I will see you probably in a day or so because I need to get these done. But until then, I'll see you. Bye.